Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to the second half of August. So guys, we're going to jump in for you and who, right? This is going to be love. If you're looking for career and finance, or if you're looking for a monthly general read, you'll see that at the end of this video, all right? So let's take a look at what is happening for you here. Love starts with you, so that's where we're going to begin. And then we'll jump into the other side and find out what they want most from you, what they like and dislike about you, and so forth, okay? All right, guys, hope you're doing well, all right? I hope you're doing great. So let's hop into this. Let's pull a self-love card and see what wants to come out specifically for Taurus. What is going on for Taurus this second half of August, and how will this pertain to their love life, all right? Let's take a look. What do we've got coming up for Taurus? What do we have here? This is about texting a friend and letting them know that you're thinking of them, okay? So there might be someone in particular, okay, for some of you, all right? This is really just kind of getting out and actually doing that. So, making sure that you're getting around others. You're not just overworking a little bit, all right? So making sure that you do that. What's going to help you? Yeah, you need some time out. So calling one of your besties, or, really just reaching out to someone that you just would love to be around and their energy. This is about time to take a time out, okay? So this is really good because it's a 37 card reducing to a 10, and the 10 is all about the ending and going kind of that new beginning, right? So you're kind of going through a transition right now, perhaps for some of you, and this is about taking the time that you need in order to kind of spend some time with someone to kind of get out of your head. You may have a lot going on at work and you're working too hard, and you don't want to get too irritable or anxious, or anything of the sort. So it's about taking a break and taking a time out. All right. It's going to give you more confidence, and your connection with source will be more, in alignment. And that's what's going to be key. So maybe that you've been in a, perhaps a toxic environment or in a negative situation for too long, and it's time to text a friend and kind of get out and kind of let loose a little bit, right? So that's what I see coming through for you. So that's going to be key. All right. Let's take a look at anything else that might want to come through in terms of your shadow side that might want to come through. This wants you to really focus on as it pertains to love. Again, forewarned is forearmed is forewarned, right? Or forewarned is forearmed. I guess it can go either way, can it? You can't switch those around, I think. So let's take a look at what this is for you. What do we have? Possessive. Yeah, it's going to get you out of that not being possessive as it pertains to a relationship or a situation, right? Maybe that you're clinging too much to something. It could be a person, place, or thing, okay? So possessive is what came out. Okay, so that's the word, all right? And it's about learning to let go. And just, really keep in mind, too, is that in any sort of situation, especially in love situations, right? There's no ownership as it pertains to love, right? It's kind of like it's like that saying, you love something, you just let it go, right? And if it was meant for you, then it's going to come, towards you. And this is saying is that everyone has the free will, right? And so that's what's coming into play. Love has no ownership, and that's what it wants you to remember, okay? What is going to help you in terms of anything that your inner child wants to remind you of here, okay? Let's take a look at what that is. What do we get here? Okay, and you know what this is? This is similar to what Aqua got, but this is a little bit different. In the past, you were frightened, right? But now, Taurus, right now, you are emotionally stronger and brave, is what this card wants to remind you of, okay? So I want you to remember that. So in the past, that could have been the case, right? And I think that you've outgrown a few things. You've learned so much in terms of lessons in life. And that is what is coming through here. What does the moon cards have to say for you? Because we've got that moon energy of the full moon that's coming out on the 22nd of the month, as well as the Lionsgate portal on the 8th, if you get this a little bit earlier, okay? And that is a powerful manifestation time. So get that on, right? And start manifesting and keep things going throughout the month until you get to the end of the month near the 22nd, where that full moon comes into play. I think it's the 22nd, 23rd, guys, okay? So definitely get your moon manifesting on, and check out my candle guys on that. What's going to help you in this? I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Oh, yeah. And especially as it pertains to love, guys, you know, letting the abundance come in. It's like now you're stronger, you're brave, you're asking for what it is that you want, right? And, you know, usually, right now, it could be, you know, specifically for you is just to take some of that time out, okay? Now, in terms of this love relationship, what's going on here, okay? What's going on? You going towards someone or running towards someone, okay? Let's take a look. What do we've got here, okay? Ooh. So, okay, guys, some of you might have an opportunity for a relationship, okay? And maybe there is, maybe someone is, maybe you're running from someone, okay? Because it says, I'm not ready for this relationship, okay? And that's what's coming through here. So you're not ready for this relationship. What does that mean for you? And this relationship, is it something that now that someone is making its move on you, and then of course now you might not be ready? How interesting. Okay, whatever it is, you're running from something, and because it says, I avoid anyone and anything that leads me to feel emotions. Okay, so are you afraid of feeling your emotions? Because I will tell you, you're running from something. You're running from feeling your emotions, okay, in a relationship or in a situation, okay? This is what's coming through, and it didn't come through once. It came through twice of you running away, okay? And so that's what's coming through in these cards, and that's what they mean here, okay? Interesting, guys. Interesting. I wasn't even expecting that, okay? So let's take a look at your read now. Let's jump into your read and let's take a look at what really is going on, all right? So where is Taurus at right now pertaining to their love life, okay? Where are they at? And, ooh, too many cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask that again. Second half of August, where's Taurus at? These two came, I'm just going to take all three of them. Why not? Okay. Okay, all right, so this is about a birthing of something new, right? And this is also about gratitude and luxury and balancing out your emotions. Man, you know, this is interesting. I think what you're doing right now is you're kind of balancing out your emotions with the King of Cups, right? Balancing things out, which is going to be very important, especially if you've been avoiding things and, you know, you're balancing things out so you can make better choices. Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, your energy here, okay? So you can make better choices, but being in the position, Taurus, to choose what you want in life. Like you've got this opportunity to choose the love, you know, people, places, and things that you want in life. You know, generally speaking, you've got choices, let's, you know, put it that way, okay? But this is being in deep gratitude, right? In deep gratitude, you know, that's my gratitude candle there, but also in luxury, right? In terms of where you're at. And then the Empress energy, birthing something new, right? Focusing on your feminine energy and birthing something new. And it could be that someone's coming towards you, okay? It could be someone coming towards you, but that's where you're at the current moment. Birthing something new, and it could be in terms of a relationship or situation, or how you feel about love and how you want to move forward, like this new way of thinking in terms of love. Anything else? Yeah, you're opening a new door to romance, okay? Now, this is interesting. A new door of romance is being offered to you, and it looks like there's a love offer, you know, that you're either offering or extending, or someone else is extending towards you, okay? But there's a blocked extension, and this could be those emotions that we talked about, okay? So this is about something is stagnant that needs to be rerouted, right? Something is stagnant, right, within a relationship. Maybe you've gone as far as you can within the dynamics of a current relationship, and it's not breaking through that point, that next step. And because it's not breaking through to a way that it can offer a lot more freedom and for the relationship to breathe from your point of view, that you feel that things are blocked, right? And it's kind of like it's like it's not working, okay? So that could be the case. So there's some sort of blocked extension of some sort. Yeah, you're evaluating thoughts and actions and things of that such that's happening right now. What's your strength right now? What's your strength that's going on for Taurus right now within the next 2 weeks of August? What's wants to come through for Taurus here? What do we have? Five of Swords in your head. About marriage, right? And then I get passion, the lovers, Gemini energy. You get a lot of air energy coming through here as well as earth energy, right? This is about getting out of your head, right? Getting out of your head. It's like the crows, something is talking to you that's causing conflict, right? And it's affecting your love life and being able to move forward in marriage, is in intimacy, right? And and the passion that's involved in that Gemini energy, right? This is happy home harmony, so to speak here. So it really could be is that in terms of right now, your strengths is getting out of your head. And that's what I feel that's coming through here. Anything that wants to help in terms of getting out of your head. What is this? What wants to get out of your head? What is that? What is that specifically? In fact, I'm going to pull one of these cards. I'm going to pull one of these. I think that might help. What is it that you need to get out of your head? That's programmed in your head that you need to get out. Okay, what wants to come through? See, in the past you felt insignificant. Now you understand your values, your talents, and your worth. So in the past, maybe that something was telling you that you weren't going to move forward, or maybe that you were insignificant in a person's life, or you felt insignificant in some way. But this is the conflict in life. And that is what has been blocking your emotional fulfillment, happy home, family. And this is what you want. You want that passion and you want that wealth and security in life. What's blocking you is that, the past repeating itself. It may be kind of rearing its ugly head, but this is saying, wait a minute, you already understand your talents. You understand your values, and you understand your worth now. Okay, so that has since changed, right? So your strength is to focus on your values, your talents, and your worth, right? This is what it wants you to take care of your vibration and clear your space so you get into this good environment. So creating that elixir that is going to help you to get out of an old way of thinking, right? That is blocking your dreams, right? So this is energy balancing. Clear the space for that, guys. And do check out my self-love, self-worth video. I'll have it up here or in my description box below. You might want to check that out to give you some sort of serenity, and that's going to be your strength to do, okay? What is going against you in this month? If we already haven't touched on it already, what's going against you for Taurus, second 2 weeks as it pertains to love, okay? What do we've got there? Yeah, making progress, maybe in controlling things, which can lead to heartbreak. So this is Two of Wands, fire energy, earth energy, and air energy. Could be there was some sort of heartbreak with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Maybe because things were too controlling, either you or the other person. This is about controlling and discipline in a relationship, and this is about like, hey, and then this is the Two of Wands, which is all about making progress. So there was like progress. It was hard to make progress of controlling something. I don't know if you were the other person, but that was in the weakness. Something left you brokenhearted and wasn't making progress because control or something was happening. What's this King of Pentacles? It could be a business owner, right? Maybe they left you at heartbreak and you wanted to progress, but they left you with heartbreak. What is the King of Pentacles? Give me one more card. It's having the strength, Leo energy, right? Having the strength to maybe overcome heartbreak with someone who might be a business owner or have their own business. Any more on this Three of Swords, emotional heartbreak. Yeah, feeling left out. Remember, this is what we talked about, in terms of that inner child work. That's your past when you felt insignificant, right? This is the past. The light wants to shine on the key that's going to open the door, that's going to push you forward in understanding, wait a minute, my values are light. My talents are light. My worth is the light in me. Why am I looking down? That's old past programming. And this is in your, position of what you need to work on. What is not working for you? What's your best way forward for Taurus? Okay, all right, come on, Taurus. Definitely making some changes here. Let's take a look. Best way forward. Let go of those burdens. 10 of Wands, fire energy. Letting go of those burdens. Travel a lot more lightly. You don't need those burdens anymore. Okay, your love's not going there. Okay. All right, so on your path, you don't need that. And this is about investing into you that's going to grow and prosper, or investing in situations with people, places, and things that are going to grow, right? You want that rate of return, right? Especially as it pertains to love. Anything else? You've got a decision to make, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You've got a decision. You're at a crossroads. Anything more on the Two of Swords? Seven of Wands. Focus on balancing your world. There's a lot of people vying for your time, effort, and energy, right? A lot of people kind of here, this is saying, keep your energy solid and grounded. You are going to remain and have that aura of light around you that's not going to shake you, right? So that's what this is saying. Don't let anyone rock your world, because this is saying is that go within. You've got a decision to make. Go within. Is it feeling like it's going to give you a rate of return here? Let's take a look at anything that the Divine Love Oracle wants to come out with you here. Let's take a look. Anything that's going to help you in this decision. What does that look like? Makeover, right? Hold on. Memories. Okay, how things used to be. That's the past, right? Yeah, the memories of the past are unraveling, right? They're unraveling, right? It's time for a life makeover, therefore a love makeover, okay? And that's what I'm getting here for you, okay? Time for self-love, taking care of you. You take care of you, you're going to attract others that will do the same, okay? And it's about doing that, all right? And then setting up good times and get-togethers. Man, we started out as texting a friend, right? And taking a time out, texting a friend. Look at this, they almost go together. And then taking a time out, right? And we end with the very same thing. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this a step deeper. If you're really interested in finding out more about this other person, we're gonna dive deeper to find out what's their next steps, what they're most afraid of, what are you most afraid of, what they haven't told you and what you haven't told them, messages from both sides. We'll take a look at what the potential outcome is, as well as the advice for you, Taurus, okay? So we're going to take a deeper dive into this person if you just want to get to know a little bit more and very interested in how to maneuver this. But I think you're already doing what you're doing here. And that's kind of the key thing. So, all right, guys, I look forward to seeing you on the other side. But if not, until next time, namaste.